So if they take a picture, you'll be able to make them look better in that picture. They're gonna pay. Like the guy was telling us there are some wedding engagement that cost like $6,000 just for an hour shoot. I'm like, what? You know, that was a lot of money, $6,000 just for an engagement shoot. You know, so but yeah, so I agree on that. Yeah, it's a good skill. Yeah, so that person mentioned that was really at the point. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, people, this is we're discussing life's top skills for immigrants to learn before coming to the America. And yeah, still here with
Yeah, so I agree on that.
From Philly.
Mm.
So go to another skill that you see. Let's see. Program hairstylist. What do you say about it? For ladies, stylist, and for guys or guys and ladies, tailoring. What do you think?
About steroids?
Tailor, like tailor
Oh,
and
sorry, no, sorry about that. Yeah. Man, I'll be honest with you, that is a dope ass thing here. Like,
if you
it
service
is, yes. I'll be honest with you, me and my girl, we were discussing about learning it, but like, I'll be honest, like, to start that business, it is a dope ass thing. Because the thing is that every day, African Americans, people are trying to get back to the roots, want to feel empowered and everything. So there is a big market for it now. Like when I mean big market, people want to wear African print. They really want to get in, but they really want to feel it. They want to feel like they are part of, the continent, part of the motherland. So if you can really sew, when I mean sew, I'm not even talking about sewing Western clothes, but just sewing African clothes, you you're gonna make a lot of money in it. So because there's always wedding, there's always people doing events and they want to make it a black event where people wear, our African print. So if you can really sew, there are lots of money. Even I don't know if you heard about this website called Etsy, ETSY. It's a website. Yes, a lot of things in regards to African print or regards to traditional ways can be got in there. When I see the amount of money that they are being sold there, I go crazy. I'm like, dude, if I can get this thing and so, I'll make lots of money there.
and sell it here.
Yeah.
Oh, I just opened the website right now.
Okay. Yeah. So it is dope. So yeah, I think tailoring too is a good thing. And these are things people really minimize back home in Nigeria. But for you,
right? So guys, if you are planning to come, if you dey plan come Yankee, tailor. If you learn tailoring, as in fashion designing, learn and well, because you go be millionaire for year. If there's a way you can do it, I mean, you can even make cash money if you want from that. Without paying tax, I think many people do that in Texas too. Many people, especially in Nigeria, for Nigeria we. Especially silly fit, if you want to silly fit your clothes like that. It's called Obioma.
Obioma people,
But for here, say I want to go silly fit one time, man. Silly fit shirt, trouser like that. How much it cost for me? $50 just to shorten something.
Yeah.
$50. Yeah. I said, Jesus, I want a guy like that. I want American for here. Now I say, oh boy, this thing go make sense. So what they do for here when they reach $1 for Nigeria?
Yeah. No, it's good skill set to learn to be able to do that. Like I said, I'm really thinking those things like when things calm down, when I start having time with myself, I don't mind taking my time to learn it. Because like in America here, it's initially that when we came in, we felt like, oh, with this degree, have masters, have this and that, because that's the concept we've been fed and conditioned to think how it is. But when you come here, you realize that this is a capitalist country. If you want to thrive, you have to be a creator rather than a consumer. Because if you continue being a consumer, the small money you'll be making, you'll be losing it. But for you to be able to thrive and to be part of these rich people, you have to know how to create. So you see people registering businesses, starting small things as their business they own or something. And like that, they're having employees from 5 employees to 10 employees, less than 30 employees and something, and the business is moving. Because there's big markets here. People want to consume. People want to feel like, want to be part of what is happening. So I think, something about tailoring is, it is a lot of, I've known a lot of graduates that came here for their masters, got a better stuff, tried to get good jobs. They didn't get those jobs. They entered into tailoring, and they are doing amazing in that field, like amazing, sewing, but they are very creative, because you have to be creative. Like, you have to move your game, because in America, if you really want to try what a particular race is doing, you have to try to do it 2 or 3 times. That's why Burna Boy released the album that said Twice as Tall. I don't know if you've heard that album, Twice as Tall, Burna Boy's new album that came out. So so my point is, tailoring is really, it is a dope as a field, or rather skill set for one to learn, because it really helps. Like, people are doing amazing here. People that have like degrees, like master's degrees and stuff, they are into that, and they are made it their full-time job. They own their own business now. So I agree with whoever says that on Maryland about tailoring as a skill set to learn.
Another skill here is to fix phone and laptop. Well, one person saying to fix phone. People don't really fix phone in this side though. Like, people just buy insurance, just cover.
I don't really feel that. I don't really think there might be time for that, but I think with big markets in now that people have access to be able to order things from China and other places like that, so people don't really go extra mile to do the fixing. Kind of thing. Like, it's phones. There used to be a time, I agree, that it was a big deal. Like, let's say about 10 to 8 years ago or something, that business might be booming. Where people are like, oh, you have this, because phones were like that expensive. People the competition in the market wasn't that huge that way. So if people have a particular phone, something happens to it, they know like it's gonna cost them fortune to get a replacement. So what they try to do is they try to fix it. So that created a market for people to fix phones. But presently now, I don't think it is how it was like 10, 8 years ago. So I will totally disagree on that one. Like, like let the person learn it for their own sake. Like, just learn it like you're learning it just for in case it happens to your phone. And then with YouTube now, YouTube have also made it kind of easier now.
YouTube so just go online, just check out how to fix this, how to fix that. Bam, YouTube show you.
So it's a skill, but I won't put them in the same category as the ones you and I have already mentioned. Like tailoring, mechanic and plumbing and stuff. I can put fixing phone in the same category with them. No.
One person say, leave Nigeria, go where? Say we go die here. Nobody. That
I like the sense of humor, man. He's like, no, we're not going anywhere. We are gonna die, man. I think it's like a dog in a manger. If I'm not getting something, no other person is gonna get that too. It's all down or whatever. So that's funny though.
One person is advising. He said we should leave an IT job, say, because Indians not get that. So that's not true. So,
I think that's gonna be you. You are in better position to answer that.
For me, the IT market is kind of saturated though. The Indians, those guys, now they really get them, but they still, in spite of its saturation, there's still rooms for other people. There are some other certifications you can do. There are some of my guys here. They will just do some certification courses in IT, like how do you call it, Linux, or some other short 2-3 months, ma'am. Then we just get job like this. So those ones, Indians they do those ones. Those are like management, management IT. Indians don't really they don't really pay attention to that much. The percentage of people in the management IT, but programming and those that they get and just leave out for them. Maybe they just there's room for it, you know. And okay, let's see the next guy. So guys, we are still live on YouTube. You can comment and tell us what skills you think it's beneficial for wherever you are. If you did anywhere of this world, as far you are out of Nigeria, this concerns you. Um, let's see some skills again. How to wash dead body? No, which kind of skill? You know? Nah, don't start. No, please, guys, don't pay attention to that one. One. See this guy, Baba. Yeah, he might tell you my own verse. You say when I come here now, listen, I learn how to barb my own hair myself. Only me, I did barb my hair.
So, me, yeah.
So yeah. So when I come, I see say, to barb hair na like $30. I mean, how much? The guy just do hair like this, back. You know which shave front to? He just say $30. But now enter YouTube, now I learn how to barb hair myself, and I know how much I've saved from that. And the thing I enjoy most is the freedom, not to go and sit in the salon. You know, go. I can't learn. And as time goes on, I can't be perfect for the hair, and it makes sense. Although I not go open and make una see, I not go see my hair. No, don't worry.
Understand.
So barbers they make money. If you sabi barb for Naija, come here, you go make money. What do you think?
Yeah, I think learning a barbing skill, like how to cut hair. I think being able to cut hair, I think it is a good skill to learn. Because one thing, like when I was in Michigan, I remember every Monday, no black barber opens. I used to ask my girl, why? What is happening? On Mondays, they don't open. I don't know if it happens to you in Indiana, but so because but they open on Tuesdays, and the way they even come in, like they don't really, I don't know that. I feel like that market is a very, it's a huge market. But with social distancing now, with COVID now, it is a market that requires more of people being in a group of, room or something like that. But there are mobile barbers now, people that if you call them, they have to come to your house. Like that's how dope people are now. If you go on Instagram, there are mobile barbers. You hear people who come to your house to cut your hair for $100. I'm like, what?
$100? Nah, that celebrity. I been waiting guy.
I'm telling you, man. Like dope, like you see hair. Like I don't know the hair that they infuse like hours. You see somebody's hair that looks a little bit like crazy, but the dollar will come and make, because one thing I realized in America is that two things, it looks like a stereotype, but I don't want to sound stereotypical, but I also feel like in Black community, cut hair is a very huge thing, like making sure you have a tight ass hair, like you cut your hair very well, because like to look good is how your hair is cut, like the hairline, the whole cut. So you see people cut their hair like 2-3 times in a month, 4 times in a month, 5 times in a month, because they want it to look crispy, So after the hair thing is the sneakers, the Jordan and the Nike and the Yeezys and stuff like that. So, but to what we're talking about is the barbing. So I feel like it's a market that is really good. And I feel like in Black community, which I feel like I can't, I've seen that, to learn that skill set, because why I say Black community is that our hair is, to be a Black and cut in white people, I don't know how it really works, because the texture of their hair is different than the texture of our hair. So I think it's a good skill to learn. Yeah. And if you are very good in it, it is good. Yeah.
One person don't mention mechanic. Yeah, we don't talk about mechanic.
Yeah, we did.
Industrial automation.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what I was trying to talk about the CNC, industrial automation, knowing how to operate big machines like, the automated ones. Like it is a dope. There's a lot of money in there. Because there are a lot of industries. So people wanna be able to.
One person say Yahoo Yahoo.
People are just. I think these are the period that people like. I think he's trying to. It sounds like a joke, but at the same time, I don't. No, there's some jokes now which where they have placed us to be now. There's some jokes I don't really take lightly now. So, nope. Which other thing did you see though?
Like most of them, they're just like repeating what we say. So the main things are mostly the technical skills like the barbing, electrician, plumbing, tailoring. Those are the top skills. So guys, if you want to learn skills, I mean, if you know your aim is to come here to work in order to get into the system, these are like the top skills you should learn.
Top skills,
we're not talking about like professional educational skills now. We're talking about technical skills because these skills, they are being looked down upon in Nigeria. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's hot cake, mechanic, barbing, tailoring. They make money more than even people work doing professional jobs or white collar jobs.
Right? Mostly if you are good at what you do, because the thing is that if you are really good at what you do, here it's about referrals. Like you do a great job, because people like writing reviews, going to Yelp and Google, stuff like that. So if you do a great job for somebody, they will just go and write a good review. First thing they will want to buy something or get somebody to get something fixed for us. What do? We go to the review and check. Has this person been doing this job? How long has he been doing it? What are people saying about his job? Then there's, or even the reviews, are they being manipulated? Because sometimes people manipulate the reviews. One person can comment 6 things in the review, like, saying good things about somebody, knowing fully well they don't. But my point is, if you know what you're doing, like, and you do, those technicals you can do very well, with referrals, people will keep on referring you. And again, the same thing you do, you can do same job, exactly the same thing, exactly the same time, for 2 different individuals and paid 2 different type of, you pay differently. Like the same job, the same time, all you need is different people you are doing it for. Like someone can invite you, you fix something for them. Maybe I've seen people that what they call themselves is they're like multi-technician. Like they fix TVs, they fix any plumbing thing, the construction, they help you assemble or disassemble. They do a lot. They have website for them. There are websites for them. You have the Upwork. There are so many websites for them where you can
technician website, Field Nation, and then Work Market. Those places, anything you need, any technical problems you have, there's somebody will come. I even worked for them before. Somebody will come, and those guys are making good money. There's
a lot of money in there.
You see,
and America recognize hard work. Like people give you respect. Like you see people dating, like you're dating a girl. Like the girl might be a medical doctor, and you might be a plumber. But because they see hard work you put in, they will love you, they will care. Because that's what they see more on how much you are trying to be a better person, how much you're trying to do things in a legit way. But I think back home we get thrown away because we look at people based on the money they make.
Right.
So I guess that's also one of the things that contribute to crime. We don't acknowledge. I think it is high time we started acknowledging people that do those jobs that we minimize. Because when we start acknowledging those people stop feeling ashamed. And when people stop feeling ashamed, they stop thinking about going into corruption or into Yahoo or any legitimate businesses. The reason why they are doing all this because they have been looked up down. But I'm not justifying them doing this bad thing. No, because you've been looked down on. You still have to make the choice to decide. I still want to be a good person. I still want to do the things in the right way. But I'm still saying that one of the factors that contribute to that is how society paying those jobs.
Yeah, I understand about that too. And maybe the next topic or two, because there's dignity in labor. Whatever labor you do here, there is like
Yeah.
dignity.
Yeah. People respect you
People
for that.
should not be ashamed. Driving job, taxi, everything here.
No. Yeah, they respect you for your hustle. That's the thing is that they love that you're hustling. What they don't like is a lazy person. Like you are out there just begging for people for handouts. They don't. That's one thing they don't like. But if you are hustling, you are trying to better yourself. You are trying to, you know, and be like work to get paid. You know, like they respect that. You know, so it's not like when people ask, you know, be like, you know, unless when you are trying to explain to people what you are doing. Let's say you want to say I'm a plumber, but the way you're saying I'm a plumber, like you don't sound confident in it, you know. So then we start having the doubt: is he even serious being a plumber, or is he this plumber that they will work only once in 1 month or two in that kind of thing? Like which is not even serious. But there's a way you explain, like I'm a plumber or I'm a mechanic, and I'm
Packaging.
proud of
What is
it. You know,
packaging? Yeah, guys.
exactly. Like it's not just because you explain it, but they see the feeling. Because the thing is, American love passion. They want to see, or I know sometimes when we talk about diaspora, I know I normally use America as a case study, but diaspora, most of our talks is about just when you're out of the border of Nigeria. So it can be Australia, Germany, or stuff. But I always use America as a case study. But my point is that it's more about the passion. So when they see the passion you have for your job, that's the respect they have. You
Right.
know, so as far as you are like, hey, this is what I do, I love it, I get joy in it, I feel fulfilled in it, you know, I try to better myself in it. I used to get paid the amount this year, this is how much I'm getting paid now, you know. So that's all they want to know, you know. So yeah. So it's a great skills that those ones we mentioned. It is a great skill. They are great skills to learn.
Okay, people, this is all we'll take. I think we have passed our 30 minutes mark. I'm sure today you guys have learned people who want to come to America or other countries. These are the skills that you should learn. We advise to learn like tailoring, mention tailoring, fashion design. That's fashion design,
Yeah,
barbing, mechanic. We have so many
construction,
other basic construction, basic skills. Get these
being
skills
a barber, cutting hair.
but in here, get these skills, and once you get them ready and you are here, you have transitioned
Yeah,
into this side of the world. Trust me,
yeah.
these are hot cake skills. You will make enough money. Most people regret that. Oh, why don't I have these skills? Why don't I
Oh
have
yeah. Oh
that kind of stuff? So get those
yeah.
skills and get them ready. If you know you want to
Yeah.
come to abroad or come to the diaspora as it's called,
Yeah.
and want to say thank you, Darklight, IK. And this is my friend
Yeah.
IK
Thank
from
you. I
Philadelphia.
always have
And
it.
we'll see again for another 30 minutes next Sunday for another topic in diaspora, And before I go, we'll have more people next Sunday to share our opinions on a particular topic. So I will just play this song before we exit out. Thank you, and we'll see you. And peace out.